I might be able to answer your questions if they're more specific.
Well, obviously, you're a very profound tinkerer. You may have made him a thing or two before. Have you ever been to his home? Do you know where he lives?
No, I've never been to his home. I stay here tinkering, or I go to Candoria, or um, if someone hires me for some kind of tinker job, then I'll go to that site, but then I'll usually return to Candoria or to here.
Hmm. Well, your tree here is very nice, and I hope that you complete your Warforged.
Thank you. Um, if I'm able to get it up and running, I'd love to show you guys if you guys could be there for the demonstration, maybe. But that's of course way too far down the road. I gotta
Yes,
build the thing first.
we'll let
I,
you know about that, Puck.
I left a mark in your tree. I apologize for that.
Oh, it's fine. It's I'm not too attached to the tree. It's more the apparatuses around.
Yes. Finley, we have pressing time. It mustn't dally. Yes, Finley?
No, I'm still here. I'm just pondering, kind of looking around the shop, and I'll say I only had two questions for you, Puck, and our friend Lylesh said that perhaps maybe you might have some more answers here, but
Yeah, where is she?
She took a leave about for a little while. Nothing too crazy to worry about.
Yeah, she does that time to time.
Right. Just here, there, back again, in and out, whatever. But she said she'll be back sooner than later. But the one question I did have for you, just out of sheer curiosity, you know that cane that you have there, where it has a multitask to it, where you can cane, and it looks pretty cool, but you can also smoke out of it.
He'll pick it up and he'll do like this spin move, and he'll spin around his finger and
Okay,
put it back down.
Okay, cowboy.
Okay.
All right, hold on there. Okay, whoa. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. You wouldn't by chance happen to have perhaps maybe like another one of those lying around that you'd be willing to part with? I'd be more than happy to pay you for it if you had one. It just looks so cool, and you can smoke out of it too. That's kind of a double bonus.
He
there.
knows there's nobody there, but just for theatrics, he's looking around,
Yeah.
make sure no one's listening, and he leans in close and says, "How much coin you got?" He's trying to imitate your accent when he says it.
Right. Well, I mean, kind of looking at his cane, can I kind of gauge like a roundabout like materials that are made to use? Is it like metal? Is it wood? Like, is it?
It's majority of wood. There is some metal parts that hold it together and stuff like that, but it's majority of it is wooden. Yeah.
All right. So like all in all, like if I even set a gold piece, it's probably overpaying like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it is for sure.
Okay. All right. I'll say. I mean, if you have another one, maybe even like a prototype one, maybe it does something kind of cool that you've been kind of brainstorming about. I'd be willing to give you a gold for something fun.
A gold piece, and he'll look around and say, you know, something's worth what someone's willing to pay for it, not what it's actually materially worth. I don't think I could let this go for less than 5 gold pieces.
Your cane? I'm not trying to buy your cane, man. I was just saying if you had another one, I would be willing to buy that one. But if you don't, that's okay.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain. 3 gold pieces.
Am I bargaining with this man? I'm just like kind of look at Ren and
2 gold pieces, my final offer, and it's all yours.
All right, shit. All right, here, 2 gold pieces. Here
1
you
gold
go.
piece. You're right. That is, I am asking too much. And he'll
What
just
is-
hold it out.
You drive a hard bargain there, sir. But wow, and I will just like I'll hold out the gold and like kind of take it back for a second, be like, you shisty little, and I'll give him the gold piece.
And as you hold it out, just as fast as the bacon disappeared, so does the gold piece, and he'll hold out the pipe for you.
Thank you. So I will cherish this. This is quite an exquisite piece here. But
And he'll rummage through his little bag, and he'll throw a little pouch at you, and it's gonna have some of that special blend.
wait.
So yeah, throw that in for free.
Oh, thank you so much, Puck. You are a gentleman and a scholar, I'll tell you. But the only other real question I had here for you, friend, before we head out, you know, I've been kind of traversing around, and I found it in my travels that sometimes some of the more knowledgeable, wiser fellows and sometimes give a bit more better information than others. And you seem like a scholarly sir. So, and I kind of delve out to him looking for magic, special magic orbs. Just throwing it at him straight from the hip. I don't really know quite what they do, and they're sort of. Had I not almost seen one myself once, I would have thought maybe they were just lore and myth. But as I travel further, I just seem to learn a bit more about them as I go. So, I mean, have you ever heard anything like that before in any of your journeys or conversations? Anything about any sort of magical orbs in your day?
Magical orbs. Let's see. Well, orbs are very efficient at holding energy because of their shape.
Right.
Orbs seem to be a logical container for certain magical. What do these things do?
I mean, to be quite honest with you, sometimes as I go around, I feel like I'm on a wild goose chase myself. But every now and again, I pick up another scent, if you will, and just trying to see if I'm picking up a scent here at all. That's all I'm really shooting for here. If you don't know, it's fine, man. I'm perfectly fine with the cane, and I'll be on my way. But
I don't know anything off the top of my head. Yeah, ahead, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything, but I'll see what I can find out, and the next time I see you, I'll give you a status update. Does that sound fair?
Gives me a great reason to come back and check in on you, Puck.
And if you could find out more about these, it could probably help me maybe tinker a gadget to help you locate them or something. I don't know, but
That would be exquisite, and I trust in the craftsmanship that if we ever came about any more knowledge, if I was going to come to find anyone to create me an object to find them, it's this man right here with butterball, butterbutt, butterbean, remember. So, thank you, Puck. I'll let you get back to your day here, and appreciate all you did.
Well, good luck with everything. Yes, and he'll look at you.
Leave, currently, Lylesh's husband is on the mend. He's much better now, but he's the only one left in town with you. Perhaps you wouldn't mind visiting, keeping an eye on each other, making sure you both are safe.
Yes, of course. Maybe he'd be willing to help me some projects, and that way I wouldn't have to babysit him. But yes,
well,
that would be fine.
Your abode can accommodate, I suppose, another individual.
Of course.
We'll let him know that he's welcome here, Puck.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I can always use another hand up here.
All right, good. Safety in numbers, Puck. Be careful. Come on, Finley. Enjoy your pipe later. We'll have to smoke it when we're actually on the road.
And then he'll go over to where that lever was, but now there's a second lever next to it. And he'll... And like this... instead of the one that goes across to the other tree that you guys came across, now kind of like a ladder with different rungs will kind of roll out from this floor, so you guys can just go straight down that.
More plans.
I will go down last. I'll wait for the other two to go.
Yeah,
All right. Don't take too long, Finley. I'll just go down.
Okay.
And I typed over something to you, DM. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Where was that?
It's over in Roll20.
Oh, okay. Switch off.
So I will throw that at him real quick as I'm leaving, and I'll also say, it'd be really cool. A third lever that maybe has like some sort of... You ever been on a playground before? It has like a little slide, like a little loopty-swoopty slide or something?
No, but do go on.
Well, I mean, like, the rope is cool and all. Like, I get it. It's practical and it rolls up. But a slide, man, like that, you seem like more of a fun man than just a roll rope. That's all I'm saying.
He's like, oh, I got an idea. And he kind of digs through this chest and he pulls out this sheet of metal that's kind of curved. Something like this?
Yeah, maybe. Not you're tinkering. I don't want to get in the way. I will depart, but see what I'm looking at you. And I'll traverse down the rope. ladder thing.
I shouldn't have looked up.
Oh yeah, probably a good idea. Well, you already did now, so that's your own fault.
Yes, instant regret, Finley.
Wow, he is lucky.
That's
Do you
that
think
half
that
blood.
you have a strawberry to compare these sizes to?
The last item that you wrote, you
Yeah.
are able to acquire from him.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Okay. I was thinking like one of those things. I mean, it probably isn't all that hard. Where you know, like how it's like a thing, and you kind of curve it backwards, and then that's how it makes the thing, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sweet. However much that costs, I'll just take it all. Whatever
Sure.
you want that to be.
Yep.
Just let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. He just like throws it out the tree at me as we're leaving.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
All right, let's go get Kurtz. Let's go get Dennis. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes, my sentiments exactly. Come on then, I suppose. Finley, might I ask, will you be dressing for the road?
I mean, if it'll make you feel better, I mean, sure. And I will go change before we leave.
I think it's a wise course of action.
We probably will have to go back through that winter pass.
Yes, and I think
Touche, sir. All right.
the world is not so kind to those in their birthday suits.
Although I think we know by now that you have other means of keeping yourself warm.
Heyo! Pally with the jokes.
Bryn is just kind of looking at Strongberg going like, has he done more with Finley that he's realized? Did he miss that?
Y'all been fucking.
Were they out in the bushes comparing sizes and rubbing each other? Wondering what the hell's going on?
All right, so you guys
What,
return to. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good. You're good.
You guys return to the home, and Devis, you packed up, or where were you at?
Yeah, my stuff is all downstairs. I'm down at the kitchen table. I'm not sure if Kurtz is there too, but I've got both of the squirrels on the table. One of them's holding the acorn. I'm like, all right, your line is, Horatio, I knew you well. Go. And just watches the squirrels start shooting at each other. And one of them's like holding the acorn and doing like all this kind of stuff with it.
Love it.
Never met a squirrel named Horatio before. This is the first for me. That's great.
Kurtz, are you watching this little soap opera going on?
Kurtz is still.
What's Kurtz been doing this whole
He's
time?
already clicked follow.
Dr. Devis with his squirrels.
Kurtz has just been outside, sort of keeping an eye on things, because he still doesn't believe that the people aren't all gonna come back and try to kill us.
Just slowly sharpening the blade.
Yeah, just being imposing as fuck outside.
No, more emotion. Gosh,
Again!
Say it from the chest.
I should have gotten Angelica. Oh, jeez.
Kurtz, is everything all right?
Honestly, I don't know.
All right. Fair enough.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Well,
I think we're out of here, right?
we should make sure. Drendel, do you know that Puck is still here, and he has offered to share his place to keep you a little bit more safety in numbers, sort of thing. Yeah. Better together than separated.
Okay. Yeah, I can go talk to him sometime and see if there's any arrangements that he'd prefer. But I have some catching up and see what I can figure out about Brandaluk, and then I'm gonna be heading out to Candoria.
Yes, just perhaps just be safe.
Follow the bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Well, early morning ventures. Best time to trek. Are you all ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let me say goodbye to the squirrels real quick.
Why do you even bother with those critters?
I love them.
Because they're adorable.
How long have you known them?
Doesn't matter.
It's
I love
true
them.
love.
Right.
Marriage is what
the
brings
number,
us
man.
together today.
You know, Kurtz,
In a
I'm debating whether
platonic way.
Yeah.
which is worse, you talking to your friends or him talking to his friends.
Mine talk back.
Mine talk back as well.
Yeah, but we can't prove that.
Jamie, we have some very in-depth conversations. I'm just like staring at the wall. There's some very in-depth conversations about philosophy and art and things of that nature. Do we not? Of course. So if they talk back to me, the fact that you guys don't listen to them is your own problem.
I'm gonna look at one of the squirrels. Can you go tell Kurtz's friend not to butt into our conversation? And the squirrel's gonna go over like where the wall that you were gonna start chittering at it.
See, the squirrels can see them and listen to them, but you all can't.
You see the squirrel kind of lift its chin out like it's getting scratched under the chin.
I honestly don't know if the squirrel can, because he seemed kind of sarcastic when he agreed to do that. So just putting that out there. I'm just putting that out there.
Drandel, despite all this, we are going to do whatever we can for Lylesh when we get back to Candoria.
All right, thank you. It's much appreciated.
Yes, I'm sure these two are
this
just.
fucking guy. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Before
Now
you
you were
guys leave,
standing here.
yeah, before you guys leave, where in Candoria do you guys want to meet?
We stay at the Red Dragon Inn.
Perfect.
Do we? Is that determined now for us?
I think so.
You know there are better establishments. You know that, right?
Well, name one and we'll meet him there then.
Oh well, just you have to look and know.
Well, I frequently patron Red Dragon Inn when I'm in Candoria as well, so I think that's a great meetup spot.
All right. Well then, I suppose we'll see you then.
Okay, if you guys get there at normal travel speed, I'll be there probably about a week after you're there.
Keep yourself safe, Drandel, and don't get too involved.
Yes,
Look out for Puck and
I will tread
And-
safely, especially with you telling me the things about Kane.
Yes.
I will be
don't
very
trust
careful.
that one. All right. Finley, are you dressed?
Yeah, but just a moment. And while I'm getting changed and stuff, I'm gonna do the thing that I just put down there and roll 20, and I'm gonna hide that shit somewhere else in my room, and then I'm gonna come back downstairs.
You should put it under her pillow.
I don't know whose room I'm in. I'm trying to like do this like. I don't know what room I'm in, but I'm doing it in that room.
That one right there. No, not that one. That one. Okay. All right. So you guys are free to depart. So the plan is you guys are all going to Candoria together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
we'll get Devish to Candoria at least, and if he wants us to come help him explain what happened to the Shroud, we will, but otherwise we might break off and go see what we can do about Lylesh.
Okay. The route you would want to take would be heading out east, following the Greenbrook River through the main entrance where you guys came, where Lylesh got taken out.
Sure.
I see no reason why we wouldn't just go back the same way
Yeah.
we came to get here. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
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 Should be fine. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because
Let's
I
do
can.
that.
Yeah.
Any naysayers? All right. Yeah.
He's
so you
just
guys-
carrying the large bear bladder still with him on the back. He's like, "No, don't get this."
Yeah. How much bear jerky do we have left?
Maybe half.
Cool.
I just have a bladder full of harpy water.
And the river is here if you guys need to stock up on any water or anything like that.
Cool. Yep. Let's meander on. Yeah, that's fucking village.
All right. And then Devis, you have the fleece and the tears as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, feel free to head out your way, and we will continue on.
All right.
I'm sure at some point Kurtz would throw me up on his shoulders while we're walking. And
Yeah.
while I'm up there, I'm going to say, oh, shit, Kurtz, I almost forgot. And you just reminded me. Just keep walking. Okay, hold on. And I'm going to start digging through my shit. And I'll pull out this thing, and I'm going to say, Kurtz, I couldn't help but notice. You're a man who likes to leave his mark, and we here, this group, if we're gonna stay together, it's important to leave a mark, especially if it's for the right and noble and just causes. But at the same time, sometimes you have to leave your mark when you just want to let people know that shit got taken care of. You know what I mean? So either way you want this to go, and I'll give him the stamp. I think you might find this a little bit handier than getting your hands bloody all the time. Like, you might be able to use this. Now, you can't really probably read it because it's backwards. But, I'll say check this shit out, right? And I'll take a dagger. I'll just like give a little cut on my hand. And I'll put it down to put the object into the blood.
I stamp it, and then I walk up and stamp the back of Ren's robe.
Okay, I'm going to probably not want that to happen.
Okay.
Wait, just the fucking.
That was just like, ooh.
I'll tell you what it says if this happens. How about that? I'll wait.
If I feel that happening, I mean, you can do sleight of hand. I'm sure I wouldn't be noticing you doing it, but I mean, like.
You say that, but that's not my forte.
All right, so you're not sleight of handing it. I'll just be going.
I'll sleight of hand it.
Okay.
17.
17.
I don't notice it.
Okay.
Don't notice it. Yeah, I'm just walking.
So what does it now say in blood on his attire?
As you stamp it on his back, it says Kurtz was here. Just.
What color are Rin's robes today? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, they'd be the classic, like gray blue. So nothing too crazy.
All right, so you can kind of see it. A little bit of blood on the blue there. You can see it.
Excellent. This will
pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. I thought, why fight it, right? Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow.
Finley, what are you talking about?
Nothing, man. You're walking perfectly straight. You're doing a great straight walk out there. You're looking good.
Okay.
Excellent. This will definitely save time. We can just, instead of a pool of blood, we can just put this in it and then stamp it on their foreheads.
Right. I thought, maybe it's one of those things where you use it all the time, right? Like on fucking everything, or just like when it really means something, right? Like.
What are you trying to stamp on people's foreheads? What is it? I just turn around and go, what stamp? What are you referring to?
Oh, nothing.
You just literally said a stamp. What stamp?
Mushroom stamp.
No, it's fine. You can show them.
It's called it.
The stamp. It's a cool stamp.
Where did you get the stamp?
Oh, I just noticed your screen is all fucked up. I'm on the wrong.
I had Puck made it for me real quick.
There we go. Sorry about
That
that,
is
guys.
a very fast-acting gnome.
I gave him 2 gold pieces for him to fucking hurry up and make it since we had to leave.
Well, it seems a little crude,
I'll just go ahead and mark 2 gold pieces off my fucking thing.
It's a little crude, I guess. Why did you get a stamp for Kurtz?
Because, man, I like to spread the wealth. I'm not one to just hold on to coin for too long. When I get it, I gotta fucking spend it. Do you know how balls it was for me to like go through the woods and go to the waterfalls and like go deal with a mad mayor guy and not be able to spend money? Like, holy shit, it was driving me fucking bonkers.
Oh, well, now I know. Yes, maybe we should not let you hold the coin purse. No,
You said
continue
coin
walking
purse.
on.
I hope you save some for when we get back to Candoria. I'm sure we
Oh,
might
there's plenty. There's
see you
plenty
for
more.
a few days when we get back there.
How much have you even saved, Finley?
You're asking a lot of personal questions about my coin purse. I don't know how many people know all that.
Well,
If
you're the
you
one
want
who's bringing
to
it up.
If you must know, plenty. All right, just plenty is the adjective I will use in this scenario.
Yes, don't be a Marcus and actually show some specifics.
Due west. Yeah.
Don't be a Marcus. That's another stamp I should get made. It's don't be a Marcus. Or maybe like put her on a nice robe, or Anyway,
What about
here we go.
To be fair, Finley's never seemed like a man who's too concerned about where his next cup of kawa is going to come from. So
Well, you don't really get far in life if you don't plan ahead.
Oh, well, he seems richer than you.
You have no idea how much wealth I have.
none of us,
Fair enough.
none
Fair
of us are
enough.
going to live as long as you as well.
That's the truth.
I figure, why not spend it if you got it? You know, spend it on your friends, spend it on family, spend it on things that are gonna mean you can't take it with you no matter how long you live. You know what I mean? So, fuck it.
Well, I could take it with me as long as I live, and I intend to live for a while.
All right, so you guys are.
You're more than welcome to spend your coin on what you wish, friend. But I have no quarrel spending it on my friends as much as I can, as often as I can.
All right, so you guys are ready to leave Brandalek. So we will take our 5-minute break and then we'll resume leaving it. Anybody watching, if you guys haven't followed yet, it'd be a huge help for us if you can click the follow button. We're only 8 followers from becoming Twitch affiliates, so it'd help us out and we can start monetizing our stream, which would be absolutely awesome and help all of us out tremendously. And we will try to jump in some mini games during the break, but we will return shortly.
Also, in case you guys don't know, if you go to the Streamlabs leaderboard website on the ranking page, there are more options for the Streamlab, such as ask us questions or other stuff for way more points than most of you probably have, but take a look.
All right.
That's kind of cool. I didn't even fucking know that. So we all learned something today.
All right, we'll be back in 5 minutes. We'll see you guys soon.